Hello, guys. A very good evening to all of you. Thank you so much for coming in and joining the live Q&A session. As always, it's a pleasure interacting with all of you. Thanks a lot. For anyone who is new, I'm Chavi Gupta. I'm an IIT Delhi and I'm Ahmedabad Alum. And I was also the CAT 2017 100 percentiler. Since last 2 years, I've had this online mentorship kind of a channel to ensure that people get all the guidance possible that you might not have access to on a regular basis. That is why I have the weekly, every Saturday, 7 p.m. Q&A sessions that you can join and ask about your career, your job, in general, your life, how to progress, and anything, etc., that you want to talk about. So that's it. I will directly get into the questions today. This week, I had created a video in Hindi for people who really don't know English, and because it is kind of necessary to exist in the corporate world at least, I feel that that kind of a video could help a few people. So, in case you know someone who really lacks the proper knowledge of English, really lacks proper vocabulary, really lacks the entire, communication piece around English, please share that video with them. It might help them. I've created that video entirely in Hindi. And in case you want me to create any other videos in Hindi, etc., just definitely mention in comments on any of my YouTube videos, and I'll do that. For other channels to connect with me, I've been creating a few reels on Instagram. So, in case you want to see that, it's kind of a mix of my personal life as well. So, that's just another site, and that you can definitely, follow me on Instagram and see that. Apart from that, I am, of course, there on the Telegram groups. You can interact with me almost on an everyday basis. I try to respond to any smart or unique queries every day. And yeah, I have a Telegram channel where I tell about all the key content that is coming either on LinkedIn or on Insta or even on YouTube. So in case you want to connect with me there, that is also a great channel. So I'll just get started today, guys. Very good evening. Hi, Praveen. Saying, can you please share your cat result day 100 percentile for motivation? I actually thought about creating a video on how I felt when the cat result came. It was just not turning out to be a lot of content. I mean, I know what exactly happened. I could maybe replicate it, but just talking about it might just take like 5 minutes. I can still create it if that is something that will give you motivation, definitely, because it was a great moment, right? And if you see that great moment happening or someone sharing about it, and if you feel better, I'll definitely be open to creating that. I have actually been thinking about it. I just thought that the content is not too much, and it might just feel that I'm just showcasing my result or something like that. So I didn't feel like creating that, but definitely can do in case it helps people. Thanks, Praveen, for the suggestion. Hi Pratik, say having work ex in investment banking company in software domain, will it give me good edge in IIM interview? See, IIM interviews rarely care about the specific industry or something like that. Just care about why you're moving from that industry to MBA and what do you want to do. So that is the entire narrative that you should put up. Okay, and yeah, I think that is it. हाय ऋतिक, गुड इवनिंग। सिंह, जैसे आप बताते हैं कि मॉक टेस्ट में आपने एक्स परसेंटाइल स्कोर किए, तो ये परसेंटाइल कैलकुलेट कैसे करते हैं? अगर मॉक ऑफलाइन मोड में दे रहे हो तो ऑफलाइन में दे रहे हो तो आप परसेंटाइल कैलकुलेट नहीं कर सकते हो। आप क्या कर सकते हो कि जब वो ऑनलाइन मॉक हुआ होगा तो उसका रिजल्ट आया होगा कि इतने मार्क्स पे इतना परसेंटाइल था टाइप्स, तो आप उसके साथ मे बी एक टाइप से कंपेयर कर सकते हो। इसी टाइम पे देना चाहिए, क्योंकि परसेंटाइल एक ऐसी चीज है जो परसेंटेज की तरह नहीं है। तो परसेंटाइल आपको कैलकुलेट करने के लिए आपको तभी देना पड़ेगा, तब आपका रिलेटिव परफॉर्मेंस के हिसाब से कैलकुलेट होता है कि बाकी लोग कैसा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं और आप कैसा कर रहे हो। हाय विनीत is saying which sector of job is best for MBA freshers? Is consulting MBA freshers, like after MBA? Yeah, consulting companies do hire fresher MBAs. Even finance companies hire, marketing companies hire a lot of fresher MBAs. Hi, Ishab. I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Rishabh. Um, Hi, Laksh. Hello. Hi, Karan. You think due to the COVID, I'm getting bored. So, should I use these days for learning some certificate course like financial modeling, Excel for building profile? It might not build your profile, but definitely you will learn those skills. Along with that, I would also advise you to work on something of your extracurriculars, because that is one section that is generally weak in people who are not like sports person or someone like that. So in case that section is weaker, please try to focus on that. And for ideas about that, you should watch my video on how to build a profile. Hi Nikhil, saying can you please upload next week's on Thursday as the next match starts on Thursday, ma'am. I want to stick to the same time. I'll do Saturday 7 p.m. Anyway, weekdays is very dynamic for me. I might or might not be free. So yeah, so I think I'll do Saturday 7 p.m. if the match stays on until day three. Unlike what happened now, I think I hope we win. Hi Shiva, seeing pass out in 2020, confused about should I go for MBA now or get some work gigs? Get some work gigs, because even if you think, so one is that you appeared for CAT 2020 and you are getting somewhere, that is, then you can try and get in somewhere. If not, if you want to prepare for CAT 21, then I would say get a work ex also, because you'll essentially be joining in June 22, which is 2 years of gap for you. You should also watch my video on how to deal with gap years. Hi Laksh, say I'm a fresher and have a current job offer which gives me CTC of 10 LPA, good company. Want to do an MBA, is it worth doing from CAP colleges or NMIMS this year? Should I wait and reattempt? I think you can reattempt because you already have a job and that is a decent enough package for a fresher. You will also get some work experience which will increase the points that you get for different IIM shortlists. So you might get, a better shortlist at that time. Hi Anjali, hi Swaru, hi Vineet. Can you please explain what are the components are included in CTC offered by company? For CTC offered by a company, it is the entire cost to your company. So it includes your provident fund for the employers paying for you. It includes any joining bonus, etc., that they might be giving for you at least for that year. It might also include any kind of pension scheme, any kind of other scheme they are putting in money from your side, and it might also include any LTA benefits, etc., that they might have. Apart from all of this, whatever is remaining, the tax get and I mean you just subtract house rental allowance, other things, and whatever is your remaining taxable amount, tax gets deducted, and then you get the enhanced salary. Because I think most of the people fall in 10 to 20% of tax slab. That is, you can assume that around 10-20% of the entire gross. Uske baad mein you'll get like tax cut, and then you'll get the net salary in hand. Hi Aditya. I'm doing good, thank you. He's saying for which mocks should I go for? Mocks are costly as well, and how many mocks I'll need. See, in general, you generally need one mock test series, but if you're starting early, I mean, it's March now, but if you are like starting right now or have started already, I think you can share one mock test series with a friend of yours. So take one series for your own, one series he might take for himself or herself, and one you can share amongst yourself. So you can also share the costs. The best marks, I think, time you should definitely give, and apart from that, CL, IMS, any one you can take. Hi, Sanchit. Saying, how does it feel like being studied from top institutes like IITD, IIMA? Do you show up with your friends and cousins? No, I don't think so. And that is not something that any of the people I know from IIT or IIM do. I think that people by themselves only get intimidated sometimes that, this person has already done this. And I just want to say that it feels pretty normal for us, because they kind of circle that we are around, at least in general, are people from IITs and IIMs. So it's not something very special in general, in the friend circles. And with cousins, it's not something you have to show off actually. Not a question very suitable for me, at least. Hi Isha, is saying I'm deciding to give mocks of CL and IMS as I've already completed my CAT course with Byju's, but CL and IMS guys are criticizing that Byju's is not good for CAT, but I don't feel the same way. That's okay. If you've completed it, you've completed it. Just give the mocks. Hi Ashita. Saying what to do if I don't understand the logic of some difficult questions in quant and LRDI while solving. So if you have given it a try, then you can just look at the solution and see what is it that you were missing. In case you still don't get it, you can discuss it with friends, discuss it with the institute teachers, etc. In case you want a place to discuss, you can join the discussion group on Telegram and discuss there also. Hi Deepak, yes, saying can I do double MBA from IIMs? Sure, you can. It might not add a lot of value. I mean, at least obviously it will add the brand value, it will give you good placements. But in terms of the interview questions, you might have to answer why do you want to do that. And you can be very frank. This was my first MBA, but it was not up to the expectations in terms of learning, in terms of the final outcome and opportunities, and that is why I want to do this. Okay. Hi, Swaru. You're saying can you suggest some good colleges for BBA? I don't know. I can just search for good top colleges for BBA. I never researched for that. Hi, Shiva. Say currently in BSc second year. When will count my first attempt? November 21 or November 22? I think because you will get into third year soon. So whenever you are in your final year, that attempt is your first attempt, first possible attempt. It's not necessary that you give it then. Hi, Shop. Saying, is it true that it's impossible to get into IMA with an average background? See, there are some factors which result in IIM or different MBA college shortlists, which are like your past academics and a lot of different things. I have a video on what exactly matters, insights on how to get admissions into MBA colleges. You should watch that. You'll get an idea of what are the different points that MBA colleges take care of. हाय ऋतिक saying thank you so much आप अपनी तबीयत का ख्याल रखिए thank you ऋतिक hi Naveen is saying have you told that you wanted computer science I've heard that in IITs there are always some tech companies which open for all branches so why didn't you apply for computer jobs like SD etc. I did my minor degree in computer science in IIT Delhi even though my major was biotech because I was really enthusiastic about coding and all. I realized that that might not be the career that I want. Even while I was doing the courses, etc., I just felt this I might not want to do long term. So I did try that. I did give that a try. I also did an internship in computational biology where I was also coding, and it just felt like I didn't want to do that. So that's why I didn't apply. Hi Abhishek. You're saying what is daily timetable that should be followed for cat prep? I've created a video on daily timetable, Abhishek, and also something on how to do self study for cat preparation. Both of these videos, if you watch, this will be helpful for you. Hi Pratik. Saying how should a software dev guy answer question why MBA? Rather, why you want to shift from software industry to MBA? See, it's not MBA. You are shifting from software industry to some other industry. You can say very simple things like, while in my software job, I handle what I do, I manage what I do, but going up the ladder, going and becoming a manager or something like that, I think requires me to be a leader in some ways, and these are the skills that I want to learn from MBA. Yeah, or you could just say that I want to switch to another field, etc., etc. Hi, Swaru. Saying extra corrects as in, can you please make a video on that? What could we do? As I said, I made a video on how to improve your profile, and that includes the extra correct section. You should watch that video. Hi, Vignesh. Yes, saying I've noticed one thing. Can you tell me why you always strive to give your best in whatever you do, be it CAT or job, or for example, you can aim 99.7, but you aim 100 only. So, why perfection? I think you should at least aim for perfection. If you aim for perfection, then you will land somewhere around the place where you can be. Because if you don't aim for perfection, then it's like I did not even give my best. Okay, so if today I say that I'll attempt CAT, but then I'm not really preparing, so I'm not aiming 100, and then I get 99.7, and I'm like I did not even give my best till I got this much. But in my mind, somewhere I'll be like, if I would have given my best, I could have gotten something really great, something really much better, or something like that, right? So always, if you want to give your best, then you have to aim for the top. If you aim for the top and then you get this much, then you say that I worked like entirely. I gave all that I had and I achieved this much. So this is what I can achieve in my entirety. just to have no regrets in terms of the amount of efforts that you could have put in. I think that is why I try to aim higher. Hi, Karan. You think learning new language can make a profile better or not? Does not have that much impact. Hi, Moham. You saying what was your specialization in MBA? No, there's no MBA in consulting. I did general MBA, which is what all IIMs offer. Hello, Mohammed. Hi, Anshika. You're saying your favorite food, idli sambar. I really like Chinese also, but I think right now it's just idli sambar. Hi Laksh is saying I did AI. So when in my intro I told them about it, they say why MBA when done AI. I try and justify that can bring AI in marketing and hence I'm better candidate, but they don't seem much satisfied. I think if you are satisfied with your answer of why MBA, then the other person will be satisfied. That is why I say give mock interviews as well. That is how you will know that your answer is satisfactory or not. So just try to do that a lot, Laksh. Hi Anshika, can you suggest me some good laptops under budget? What budget? There are tons of different budgets. You can just search for these things, guys. Just like put on Google good laptops under 30K, good laptops under 50K. You'll find like very good, well researched links. And Mohammad Ayan has also given you an answer. Anshika. Hi Sanchit. You're saying who's your favorite cricketer except Indian? Wow. I don't think I thought about that so much. Ricky Ponting used to be one of my favorite cricketers, but I stopped. I don't really know right now. Yeah, maybe I'll think about it. Hi Anjali, seeing your voice, you're not well. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather today. Not feeling very energetic today. Also gave another webinar before, so a little bit tired. Yeah, not that I'm overworking or something. I just met a few friends yesterday and we we were up till quite a while. Hi Shiva, you're saying when will right time to take test series? As I started preparation from 1 week. Now is the right time. Whenever you start your preparation, every week you should give a mock test. Hi Ananya, saying do you know someone who had so many gap years and still made it to top MBA colleges feeling very low? I don't know so many gap years. I know people who have had gap years, 1 year, 2 year, and all of that, you should not feel low. What you should do is focus on what you can do right now. Watch my video on how to deal with gap years. That will make you realize what you should say in interviews and what you should do if you still have a gap year or still are someone who will get a gap year this year. Okay, don't feel low. What has happened, right? You can only change things that are there in the future. So just try to do that. Hi Asha, using is Arun Sharma books plus time. Yeah, it's okay. It's enough. Um, 1 second, guys. I lost it. Yeah. Hi Swaroop. Swaroop, you're a new person. I'm seeing a lot of questions from you today. Can you please give some tips for resume building? Who wants to pursue BBA and MBA in future? I'm in class 11 right now. Oh, see, for resume building, I think if you're in class 11, I think you should focus on extracurriculars. Try to focus on things like whatever extracurricular you like, dancing, music, sports, whatever. Just try to take part in more and more and more of your competition so that you just become better in these skills. And in college, it's easier for you to get certificates. Hi, Laksh. Saying we should prepare answer for intro yourself as in today's KPI. When I gave this answer, the prof asked why are you giving a well prepared and formal introduction, and then they started laughing. So see, sometimes why just tell me something about yourself becomes very formal that you are kind of repeating what you've ratified. And if you have just like mugged up something and you're speaking it out, it comes out as not very natural. So that is why you should only have pointers. For example, I would have that I come from this city, I've studied in so many schools. Then I went on to do IITme. I was part of these clubs, I did this. But not every sentence is like fixed that this is the word I will speak. So that is why I have these bullets and just stick to the bullets. Just cover all the bullets, practice it, of course, practice it a few times. But naturally, then it will come that, a few words are here and there. You will say, you will pause in between and things like that. And that makes it very natural. So just make it like that. No one likes like a rata-fied answer. Hi Rucha, you're saying I don't have a strong area in particular and I perform moderate in all three. That bothers me because eventually I can't increase my overall score. No, if you're moderate three, you practice for all three. You have enough time right now. You just practice for all three sections and increase your score in all three sections. Hi Sonam, you're saying thank you so much for your videos. You're welcome, Sonam, and thanks Ishan also. Hi Sanchit, saying last session I made full form of your name. Do you remember that? Don't remember it so much. I remember Humble was there, and yeah. Hi Vivek, you see, suggest some non-IIM's top MBA colleges. You can head on to my website. We have a blog over there. I've talked about Symbiosis. I've talked about other different colleges. You can just read up there. Hi Abhishek, saying I have started my prep from December and didn't appear for any mocks. That's my bad. But can you please tell me when should I start giving mocks? Now, hi India, Poli. How to prepare for consulting interview, and is there any way to get an interview call from the Big Four with only undergrad degree through off campus? Very difficult to do that. How to prepare for consulting? I have like 3 4 videos on that. You should definitely watch those. You can access them on my website or on YouTube. And the way to get into then the top consulting firms is either you start with a small consulting firm and then after 1 or 2 years you then apply to the other consults. Hi, India Puli. Yes, I have a lot of tips for preparation, and yeah, as I just mentioned, you can just look at it on my website. Hi, Neha. Saying I gave my first attempt to all MBA exams but didn't crack any. Right now, waiting for testnet result. I'm a bit confused. Should I start prep for CAT 21? Sure, you can. Or simultaneously, I hope you're doing something else as well. At least, like not taking an entire gap year. So if you are, then please watch my gap year video. That should help you. Hi Akash, you saying my profile is average and can I get into ABC? I know the selection criteria for sure, but out of practical knowledge, I'm sure you can answer better. See, questions like this I really cannot answer. If you are very specific and if you want a profile review, you should head to my website and book a profile review for yourself. Hi Nishchay, saying any tips for family business candidates, 2 year experience with MS degree from USA. So you are going to start family business right now, Nishchay, is that? I think the only major factors that you should take care of once you are in the family business is you should definitely bring an outside in perspective. A lot of times what happens with family businesses which are run in some particular way, they tend to become less adaptable, and that kind of risks their success throughout in the overall life of the business. So just try to bring in some outside perspective, some fresh perspective. Try to not accept things as they are. See how is it that you can change it. Okay. Hi KK. They're saying, is there any mathematical special coaching for Olympiads, etc.? I think a lot of institutes provide a lot of coachings, but if you stick to say, if I'm guessing you are in school, but if you stick to NCRTs for basic, then go to RS Sharma, RS Agarwal, RD Sharma. Yeah, the known refresher books. They have really good questions. Hi Shiva. I think did you not have a thought of doing MBA from foreign top colleges? If yes, then why not? I did not because in general, I know even after scholarships, foreign MBA is a little bit heavy on the pocket, and I did not have funds to actually fund it at that time. I didn't know what to take a loan because to repay the same, you have to stay there for quite a while. And see, if I want to do an MBA from abroad, I would want to stay there for a while, and I did not want to do that. That is why I didn't. Hi Sanchit, this is Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli? Virat Kohli. Hi Keshav. Singh Chavi, you being a consultant, how do you find time to put videos? I really have to cancel kind of my weekends to create videos every week, and I think yeah. So it would be great if you guys could give in more options or whatever you want to see for my next video. Hi, Akul. Saying, will be able to justify my gap if I start prep full time. That is not really a justification for gap. You should watch my gap, how to deal with gap years video, please. Hi, here. I am doing all good. Thank you so much. I hope you're fine. Hi, Ritik. सी लास्ट ईयर बीएससी में हूँ, कोई अच्छा एकेडमिक्स भी नहीं है, कोई एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर भी नहीं है, मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? आपको एक जॉब लेनी चाहिए, आपको एटलीस्ट 2 साल जॉब करनी चाहिए। उसके बाद में आपका प्रोफाइल अपने आप थोड़ा बेटर हो जाता है और फिर सोच लेना एमबीए करना है कि नहीं करना है, ज़रूरी तो नहीं है कभी। हाय लक्ष्य, यू आर वेलकम। Hi here. Saying, ma'am, for my gap year, I want to do job, but I work from home. Do you have any suggestion, ma'am? You can just apply to quite a few firms. It's not compulsory that all of them will give, but at least internships you can get work from home. Hi, Vignesh. Is saying little irrelevant question. You like either of A to B Sarvana Bhavan restaurants? Are these available near Kamla Nagar, Safdarjung? And are they good according to you? I really so A to B was one place which we continuously went, which we went quite a few times in IIT because it was very close to IIT. And Sarvana Bhavan also is one place that I really like. Yeah. Hi, hey Laksha. Hi, Nakul is saying, I'm finding it difficult to retain the RC once I go through the questions. I have to jump again to the passage. Nakul, important question, and I have created RC ke liye, VRC. I've created two videos. You should watch those, and they have the answer to it. Okay, so you should definitely watch those videos and let me know how you feel about it. Hi Nikhil, saying I gave a mock PI and the professor who took my interview said you won't get selected due to the blunders you're making. So how to avoid blunders for Friday's interview as that's also a skill. You need to be specific. You need to ask that person what are the blunders that I'm making and what is wrong in what I'm doing. That is how you learn. I mean, just giving mock PI might not help. You need to understand what are the mistakes you're making. Okay. Hi Isha. You see, many people told me how much I couldn't get into IMA because of my average background, but it's my dream college to be in. I'm working so hard to get it, but knowing that I couldn't get it. I know it's like that, Isha, and it's see if it would have been that everyone could get into IMA, then it would not have the value that it has, right? So, in case you cannot get into that, that's completely fine. That's not the end of your life. Even if you cannot get into any top MBA colleges, that is not end of the life. There are plenty of other things that you can do without doing MBA to be successful in life. So just try to think that way. Okay, just put your best in whatever you are doing, wherever you are, and that will take you up. Hi, Ishan. Saying thank you for the wonderful session. Thanks a lot for joining. Hi, Miss Lenny. Saying I'm interested in broadband and Amazon, Apple, etc. Which MBA specialization I should go for? You can go for ops. You can go if there's something like tech or something. You can go for that. At least like in Ahmedabad, even after generic MBA, a lot of firms come for broadband. So there's no specialization specifically required for that. Okay. Hi Vivek, yeah, saying please suggest some of the books to get familiar with MBA. I'm not much aware about it and I'm excited to learn about it. About what happens in MBA colleges. I think you can just read through curriculum on any of the websites and that will tell you a little bit about it. Hi Kiki, you're saying how to develop IQ, ma'am. See, IQ is something which is a little tough to develop, but you can improve your overall aptitude by continuously doing some math questions kind of a thing. Hi Shiva, you're saying graduated in July 2020, so time till the interview in 21 will be considered as gap, of course. Hi Abhishek, you're saying in 10th I had 81%. I will not review profiles here. If you want that review, you should head to my website and book one. Hi Ann, you're saying how are you? Please suggest me some appropriate books for cat apart from Arun, not apart from Arun Sharma. So you can just take any coaching institute material also. Hi, Yashas. You're saying, are there any free resources for case prep? Yes, there are a lot of books. You can just search for them online and you'll get them for free. I have talked about them in my consulting videos. You should head to my website for that. Hi, Keshav. You're saying, can you suggest some colleges for people doing commerce after 12 besides DU? I am not sure. There's, of course, the Mumbai University as well. Yeah, I think there are a lot of colleges all the time. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not aware of any specific commerce colleges. Hi, Sanchit. Saying I always want to give 100% to cat. I know I have the capability to do that, but I end up texting my crush all the time. How to overcome that? I think you know the problem. So maybe just put timer on your texting app. Just do something else. Just block her for some time being. Do whatever you have to do. If you want to focus, if your priority is cat, then you have to do that. Hi, Midspec. He's saying, hope you're good. I'm struggling with number system, especially in remainder finding. Can you suggest a specific material? You can just discuss this in the discussion telegram group, okay? Hi Zala, you're saying when should I start preparing for CAT? I'm in BBA first year, pre-final year, 12 months before the exam. Hi Vivek, saying how long will you be our mentor for us so that we could ask our queries later? I'm hoping to continue for a while at least. Let's see how much how my life goes also, and how things turn out. But at least for the time being, I foresee doing this for a while. Hi Saurabh, you're saying what is scope of BA students in IIMA and how many percentile necessary? It's something less than the engineering students, but I think that even for IIMA you have to get something above 95. And yeah, the scope is same as for everyone else, frankly. Hi Hemant, you're saying I'll be pursuing 21 to 23. What I need so do so what I need to do during MBA for finance. During the college, I think you should just focus on increasing your overall scores. Ensure that you come in the top few so that the best firm that comes for placements takes you. Hi Suraj, I will not review profiles as I mentioned. Please visit my website. Hi Sanchit, they're saying, don't you feel that if Rohit Sharma had given chance to open from start of his career, he'd have got better stats than Virat today? I don't know. I think everyone progresses in a way, and if you just put someone on the first stop from starting, it might not work out as well as you would think it would. Hi Lakshya, you're saying I did start my prep for 21 from October. Recently gave MCAT and scored really bad in BA and DI because I didn't self study for these. Just something to cope up with these subjects now along with quants. Again, I think guys, in case you have very specific CAT preparation questions, you should just watch all of my videos in getting into MBA college video series. That's a playlist I have on my channel, and it talks about everything, frankly. Also, again, for VA and DI, the way you practice is just you practice a lot of questions. So you give sectionals, do all of that because there's no other self study required for it. Hi Ashwini, asking how to prepare for quant. Please just watch the entire playlist. Hi Shiva, saying graduated in 2020. Job interview happened recently. Companies asking for 3-year bond, so I'm confused. Take it or not. Prepare for CAT 21 sitting home. Try for some other job. A 3-year bond is a little bit difficult. I agree. But in case you can talk to some people who are already working there, in case the firm's overall, you can say the job description is going to be good, the job work is going to be good, then maybe you can also think about it. Hi Nakul, you're saying, yeah, ma'am, we'll watch PRC videos today only. We'll let you know that I improved or not. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hi. Hi Vivek. My Telegram group link is there in description below. Please see that. Hi Nikhil. See, I'm feeling like it's a gap year due to the online mode, and now it's a struggle to even go through the lectures as there's no incentive to go through an online lectures even with OBE. CR, Nigel, it happens, but I'm sure I know that you have done quite a few things during this year. And if you get good IM right now, then it's all worth it. It's just 1 year, big deal. Hi Ashish is saying, is it possible to prepare for CAT and UPSC simultaneously for a job working student? No, not possible. And you should not do it also because it makes no sense that you want to do CAT also and you want to do UPSC also. Just decide on one, decide on what you want to do and focus on that. Hi Om is saying, I want to serve army for at least 10 years. Then I am thinking of giving CAT exam and do MBA. Like at the age of 35, 40, probably is this okay? It's completely fine. You can also do executive MBA at that time. Hi Prashant, you're saying, am I an engineer? How can I manage if I start CFA along with CAT? I think a lot of people do that. So in case, CFA prep, at least initially, it's not that difficult. You might want to take a little bit more time because if you are giving, so you will be giving CFA next year or this year. It depends on that. Because CAT prep can probably be done in 5-6 months if you are around 80 to 90 percentile. Hi Nakul, you're saying I'm not able to find VRC wale videos. Can you just ping that link in the live chat? Can you please ask me in the discussion group in Telegram that there's a getting into MBA college playlist, and in that there are all these videos. You should find it there though. Hi Zala, Saying as I am from commerce background and I'm not good at maths and I'm fond of playing with numbers, according to you, which area I should be more focused on? Whatever area you're not scoring well in. Hi, Sudhakaran. You're saying this week you started early. No, I start at 7 p.m. every week. Hi, Mitspec. He's saying, thank you, ma'am. By the way, beautiful video thumbnail. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Paris is one person who's been working on the thumbnails and he's been super creative. It has been a pleasure to see very, very amazing thumbnails every other day. So yeah, he's doing a great job and just helping me out. Thanks, Paris. Hi, Prashant is saying I scored 77 percentile in Feb. Is it possible to crack CAT? Sure, it is possible. Focus on what you're doing wrong and just improve your scores. Hi, Kesha is saying thank you so much for giving us time. Just a small doubt, any chance of getting any scholarship for general students in IIM as fees bit high even though student loans are there? Yeah, there are a few scholarships that you get, but it's a little bit tough to get those, but at least you can apply and see. Hi, Ishap. He's saying thank you so much for helping. You're welcome. Hi, Shreyashi. He's saying his work ex 4+ years bad for interviews. Not so much. It's okay. It's not perfect because 2 to 3 years is better. You get more marks also for it, more points also for it. But I think it's completely fine. Hi, Sumant. Say I'm 2020 pass out and want to start a career in consulting while doing CFA L1 help. CFA L1 is a good certification to have in general. It will not really affect directly your consulting things, but it will definitely improve your profile a little bit. Hi Sanjay, you're saying there are so many videos regarding CTC versus in hand. Can you please clarify the reality as you have experienced it practically? Yeah, I mean CTC versus in hand definitely. See, even if you have a good CTC, the tax will be cut, the provident fund will be cut. There are a few cuts here and there. Definitely, you do not earn as much as you think you do. At least it's 20 to 25% less than the CTC. You can say. Hi Ashwini, I'm saying I got a profile-based call from SPGen, but unfortunately got rejected due to low score in quants, as it was my dream college. So prepare again and give a better attempt. Hi Om, you see any tips for first year college students? I have an amazing video which is in the My Experiences playlist on my experiences in IIT Delhi and what all you should do in your undergrad college or in first year or wherever. You should watch that Om. Hi Ravi, saying I got 75 percentile in CAT with zero prep. Can you please guide me how to prepare? Especially for quant, also I'm working. Ravi, I think getting into MBA college playlist would work for you. I've talked about the entire CAT preparation. Also have a video on how to manage work with exam preparation. You should watch that. Hi Zalak, saying thank you ma'am for always being there. I've also asked few queries on Insta and you've replied very politely. Thanks a lot. You're welcome Zalak. It's just I try to reply to a few personal messages, but it's not possible all the time. So it's always better to come on the live Q&A session and ask here or just on the discussion group on Telegram. Hi Yash, using good online internships help. Definitely, I think now a lot of things are anyway happening online. So yeah, there's no harm in having those. Hi Shiva, you're saying, is it true most of the girls or boys in IIM choose life partners in IIM themselves itself because they have better understanding and to overcome family pressure? I don't know about family pressure, but at least they bond there very easily. They understand each other better, and overall, the careers that are there after MBA are a little bit hectic. So you want the other person to be understanding enough to know how you're going to work. So that is why it happens. Hi, Samant. Is saying you're welcome, and can you suggest some sources to get better at consulting? I think just improve your profile, just improve your resume, and that is the critical thing that is required. You should watch my how to improve your how to build your resume and how to improve your profile videos. Hi Shivam, you're saying what is best test series, ma'am? Okay, best test series. I think time is the one which is really good. Hi Sanjay. सिंह जस्ट वांट से योर बेस्ट मेंटर पर आपने रोहित वर्सेस विराट में विराट बोल के दिल तोड़ दिया कोई बात नहीं पर्सनल चॉइस है Hi Prashant is saying according to you for cat conceptual understanding of concepts is better over shorts of course not just for cat for everything and once you keep on practicing you start practicing a lot that is when are you guys able to hear me properly because I cannot see any indication in the mic which is very weird but yeah as I'm saying that That is better. And as you practice a lot on the conceptual part of it, you automatically, gradually improve your overall. You just get know your tips better. It just improves your speed also. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know, guys. In case you have any last minute questions, I'll take that. Otherwise, I'll also call it a day because I'm a little bit tired. Thanks a lot for joining, by the way. I hope that you are able to go through my Wednesday videos. And in case you want me to like create something specific, definitely let me know. I have tried to ask this question quite a few times and got really amazing responses, and have created a few videos regarding that as well. And it has been really great in terms of, interacting and getting to know from you guys as well. Okay, so I think that is it from my side today. I think, guys, it was amazing interacting with you. And thank you so much for joining in today. I will, of course, have the next live session next Saturday, 7 p.m. Apart from that, this Wednesday, there should be a video on guesstimates or something. And hopefully, on guesstimates, that is what I'm hoping for. Okay, Manik, I'll just look at your question for once. He's saying, can you suggest balanced approach for GMAT and CAT so that both domestic and international can be applied? And do you suggest foreign MBA? I answered a foreign MBA question in the initial part. You can just go back and search for that. But GMAT and CAT, the only difference is GMAT's verbal is more difficult and CAT's quant is more difficult. You can prepare for CAT and then you can like give 1 month for verbal for GMAT and get GMAT. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. Lovely talking to you. And yeah, I think thank you so much for today. Bye bye. Nice talking to you as always. And let's connect on Telegram, Instagram, LinkedIn. Right? You can also visit my website for all of my resources. Also, have a series of blogs on multiple things. You should also read those. And Nikhil has been curating them, and they are very well researched blogs. So you should definitely let me know how you feel about that as well. Okay, guys. Bye bye.